Boruto has been shown to witness a great twist of fate as the series will transcend into the time skip. And there are two major predictions regarding Boruto's fate made by Momoshiki and Toneri, along with a big foreshadowing about his scar was also shown in the anime. So today we are gonna find some connection between these three prophecies and what Boruto's ultimate fate is going to be. So subscribe for more content like this and let's begin. We'll be looking at these prophecies in a chronological order, starting with Toneri's prophecy. In Boruto episode 8, which is considered anime canon, Toneri made his way to Boruto's dream, where he informed Boruto about his incoming fate and how his right eye will become the Star of Hope. It was later revealed in the episode that Toneri was talking about the Jougan, the dojutsu that Boruto is using against Kawaki in the future. Furthermore, it was revealed in the manga that the Jougan is the eye of the Otsutsuki god, which raises the possibility of Boruto being some sort of child of prophecy. The main thing we get to learn from Toneri's prediction is the possibility of Boruto winning through the tough times that he is about to face with the help of the pure Otsutsuki power which resides in his right eye. The time skip sequence makes it clear that Boruto is gonna unlock this pure power, aka the Jougan, before he faces off Kawaki several years later. This brings us to the second prophecy made by Momoshiki in episode 65 of the Boruto anime.
Beware, for those blue eyes shall eventually take everything from you.
Here Momoshiki is not referring to the Jougan but both are Boruto's eyes. Moreover, in chapter 67 of the manga, Momoshiki said to Boruto that it's still too early for that prophecy to come true. If we link this prophecy with what Toneri predicted earlier, we can conclude that the destruction in the time skip caused by Kawaki was what Momoshiki meant by Boruto losing everything. Toneri talking about the Jougan being the Star of Hope could be Boruto learning to use the dojutsu as a last resort against Kawaki. And Momoshiki's statement about the blue eyes could most probably refer to Boruto's vision. This could mean that Boruto will witness everything turning to dust and all his loved ones shall be taken away from him. As we know, Momoshiki gave up on his own revival in order to live inside Boruto's consciousness as a bystander. So it's very likely that Momoshiki will reveal some intel about the pure eye to Boruto. Since Boruto is using the Jougan at will in the future, it's very likely that he received some formal training in the time skip period. So if there is not any new Otsutsuki behind this, then it's definitely Momoshiki who taught Boruto to use the Jougan. But the question which still remains is that what triggered this twist of fate in Boruto's life? And that brings us to the third prophecy. In the Isshiki disappearance arc, Boruto signed a summoning contract with Garaga of the Ryuchi cave. But the thing which makes this summoning contract one of the greatest foreshadowing is the scar on Garaga's right eye and its backstory. In the story of Garaga, he entered a summoning contract with the shinobi when he was younger. In one of their battles, the shinobi wanted to retreat but Garaga wanted to keep fighting. So the summoner betrayed him by attacking him with lightning release which blinded his right eye. This left Garaga with a scar similar to Boruto's scar from the prologue scene. The mere fact that both Boruto and his summons have the same scar over the same eye hints at Boruto experiencing the same fate as Garaga by the hands of none other than Kawaki. Boruto and Kawaki's brotherly bond will be broken once Kawaki will be driven crazy by his ideologies, which could include the eradication of the shinobi system. I think there must be some strong factors which influence Kawaki to take an extreme step of turning the Leaf Village into ruins. The power impacted Kawaki so much that he thought he's turning into a messiah-type figure whose job is to end the pathetic system of shinobis. The citizens at Naruto are most likely sent to another dimension and Boruto is facing off Kawaki alone. Kawaki not only betrayed Boruto but also Naruto, who tried his best to nourish his mind with shinobi teachings. But the sheer amount of power that Kawaki possessed made him believe that he could put an end to the system that has brought nothing but suffering to the entire world. Now talking about Boruto's scar, I think if the Jougan is canon, then Kawaki must have found that it would become a hurdle in his plan, so he decided to smash Boruto's right eye. But fortunately, Boruto got his power back and as foretold by Toneri, the light to the darkness shall be brought again with the pure eye. However, if the Jougan won't make it to the manga, then I think Kawaki attacked Boruto's Byakugan in hopes of reducing his Otsutsuki potential. The outcome of this fight will most likely be in Boruto's favor and it could just be a beginning to the true legacy of Naruto's son.